Sorry if you peeped that last one. I started a live. That was not the one I scheduled. So here's the one that I scheduled. Welcome. Give you all 5 minutes to get up in here. Okay. Looks like I got BetterHelp ads coming up. Period. I like it. And that Kate Spade ad with Ice Spice. Hey. Did you find that water sign reading, Miss Ma'am? Kiana, did you find that water sign reading? It's literally up there. Literally up there, girl. In fact, I think there's been a few views since it's been posted. Like, you're the only person who can't find it. Let me see. Earth sign, water sign, analytics. In the last 48 hours, there was 365 views in the last 28 hours on that video that you can't seem to find, girl. Hi, Richard. Hi, Kelly. I might just have to send it to you because you're tripping. Who all over here? We got Kelly. We got Richard. We got Nani. I mean, it's 14 of y'all in here. Some of y'all being very quiet. How y'all gonna come into my house and don't speak? You're rude. I know your parents raised you better than this. You're rude. Hey, Kelly girl. What's West? Get them likes up. Don't be weird. They free. You can click like for free. They won't even charge you or nothing. Ain't that crazy? 30 seconds, y'all. Do y'all have y'all snacks? Do y'all have y'all drinks? Do you have your fumade if you need it? Do you have your notebooks? Did you check in with your ancestors, with your spirit team, with your guides, and be like, hey, yo, give me a message. You Sid, tell me what I need to hear. I'm open. You know what I'm saying? Yami or Yami, thank you. Big E. What's up, Big E? Let's get them likes up. It's 12 of y'all, 5 likes. Who hating in the chat? Who hating in the chat? All right, let me stop playing. Okay, gang, what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How was your day? How was your 9/9 portal? I had some great news today. I hope y'all had some great news too in this 9/9 portal. Okay, so if you all are new here, hello, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back, gang gang. Okay, make sure y'all do the things, like the video, subscribe to the channel, say hello in the comments below. Notifications, that bell, hit it. It's going to drop down the menu. It's going to say all, and you can be like, hell yeah, all of them, because you don't want to miss the daily energy. You don't want to miss whenever I go live. You don't want to miss my shorts. You don't want to miss my quick reads for those in need. You don't want to miss my spooky Saturdays. Okay. If you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavyCynthia.com. That's the only place that you can book. I will never be in these comments soliciting readings. I will never be anywhere else on social media trying to scam you into calling a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. By the way, a WhatsApp, I don't have one of those. Okay? So don't let these scammers scam you. Don't let the scammers scam you. Okay? What else do y'all need to know? Extra bonus content, Patreon, channel memberships. If you want to become a channel member, you just hit that join button underneath this video. If you want to become a patron, it's in the description box below. Top tier, third tier, patrons and channel members get readings, personal readings every month as part of their subscription. All right. I think that's everything, gang. So, welcome to this general reading for the collective. I have already done every single element except for fire. So the way that these readings work for the monthlies, I shuffle this cute little deck right here. Whichever element comes out, hey Keeks, whichever element comes out is the element that I read for. So today we're not going to do that because we already know which element is left. But you can watch these readings for your sun, your moon, your rising, North Node, Venus, your stellium, if you have a stellium in any fire sign, or if you're nosy ass and you're cross-watching for a fire sign, okay? If you know your full chart, you can watch for any placement where you have a fire sign, if you know it. But if you don't know it, you can go on over to astro.com, put in your birthday, your birth time, your birthplace, and get a full chart. If you don't know your birth time, that's fine. You will still get a chart. It just won't have houses and it won't have your rising sign. Okay? Otherwise, let's get into it, yeah. All right? So we're going to start with a general reading for the entire fire element. So watch it for wherever you have fire in your chart. All right? If you all are looking for any of the other placements, they're already up on the channel. So let's get into it. Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. What is the overall energy of this reading for my fire sign collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node placements? What is the overall energy? Hi, John. Thank you. I'm good. The overall energy is the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. So this is about, in the upright, it would be about legacy. It would be about something that has longevity. This could be about connections or like people who have been in your life for a long time. This could be about family. This could be about creating legacy, long-term stability. But in the reverse, there seems to be a hiccup with that. And then we have the 10 of Wands. So what I'm getting off of this, off rip, Some of you all may have been trying to create some type of long-term wealth, long-term stability. Some of you all may have been in long-term connections, but it seems like there has been, of course, some disruption, some obstacles, and it has become very burdensome for you all. Okay, so we're going to see what that's about. The good news is you have 1010 showing up. 10s do represent endings and new beginnings. We are currently on the 999 portal, the 9th month, the 9th day of the 9th year. So what that also represents is endings. 9s are the end of a cycle. So whatever hardship you've been experiencing, whether it be in your relationships or whether it be in your finances, it's coming to an end now. Your burdens are ending now. 88 in the chat as I say that. All right, so what is the first message from my collective spirit? I low-key want to use zombies. I use the witch deck for everybody else, but I kind of feel like zombies for y'all for whatever reason, but I've already started pulling. So I might use the zombies for your individual signs. So the first message, yeah, wagwan. Friend, let's talk about it. You have the 3 of Swords. So this is some type of pain, some type of grief. We have the 9 of Wands, uphill battles, but you're kind of like giving up on it. Something is too painful. And the Death card, something needing to come to an end, but for whatever reason, the people involved, whether it's you or other people, are not wanting this to come to an end. It feels like you all have been heavily burdened, very exhausted by something. And I feel like you understand now that it is time to end it. It is time to stop fighting for it. I feel like I want to cry right now. I don't know what the hell. You guys are tired, exhausted, beat. It feels like whatever this is, it is something that has been a part of your life for a long time. And I feel like that's part of the reluctance to let it go. Because it's been here. I don't know why, I just felt like a cramp and a chill on my right hand side of like my hip or my thigh. Somebody might be trying to hold on to you. Tell me about the 9 of Wands and the Death card, Spirit. Why is this here? Look, girl, if I'm not a psychic, what the hell am I? I said somebody might be trying to hold on to you. 4 of Coins is literally a card about holding on. I feel like you know that it's time to let something go. Excuse me. But whoever you're dealing with may not want to let it go. May not want to let it go. In spite of the fact that, look, all y'all do is fight. All y'all do is fight. It's too much. I feel like everybody involved, not just you, knows that it's time to let it go. But I feel like this person is holding on a little bit tighter than you are. I think you have, I'm hearing End of the Road by Boyz II Men. You have come to the end of the road. And I can't let go. It's unnatural. Like, yeah, whatever this is so... It's either long term, like y'all have been in each other's life for a long time, or you expected to be in each other's life for a long time, or it feels like you all have known each other for a long time. But I do feel like this is karmic. You all may know each other from past lives, which is why it feels so long term, even if it's not. But it may feel unnatural to be without one another. What's the next message here? We belong together. Girl, you know that I'm alright. Can't sleep at night without holding you tight. I think that's what that little tug on my hip was. Y'all used to being cupped up and spooned up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all. Before I even get into the second message, y'all peep this. Y'all see that? Y'all always having to defend yourself, maybe defend your relationship, fight one another, fight other people. There's a lot of self-defense going on here in this situation. There's a lot of having your guard up going on in this situation. 7-7 may be significant. 6-6 may be significant because 6 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. It's time to move on, 6 of Pentacles, to situations that are more balanced and reciprocal with the Fool card. Now, the Fool card is the beginning of the new cycle, the beginning of the Fool's journey, which means that there had to be an end. Okay, just listen. Wolf, all right, listen to the message. Get into it. I'm sure you will get your answer, honey bunny. It's time to move on. The Fool card indicates the beginning of a brand new cycle, but not just a brand new cycle. This is a major life transition. The 6 of Swords card does represent transition as well. It's time to move on to some calmer waters. It's time to move on to calmer waters, greener pastures. And I wanted to say something better, but Spirit said calmer waters. So what I'm getting from that is that it's not necessarily that this person ain't good or you're not good. It's just that y'all are not good together. Y'all are just not good together. You all are incompatible. And that's not saying that anybody in the situation is just a terrible person. That's not saying anybody in the situation is not a terrible person. Take it how it resonates. Know what you know and listen with discernment. But it's just that your course with this person has run. Whatever lessons you are supposed to learn from this, learn them. Understand them. Integrate them. But you're not meant to hold on to this. And the person that you are dealing with is not meant to hold on to this. So maybe you might need to send them this reading too. Because y'all can't hold on to things that are no longer tenable. Like, for example, if you all bought a chicken from Costco, a little rotisserie chicken, it's delicious, you ate it, num num num, there's still some left over. You all are not going to hold on to that chicken for the next 3 weeks because it was so delicious, because the bitch is expired. It's going to start growing maggots and worms, and it's going to start getting really disgusting the longer that you hold on to it. And that's what's going to happen with this relationship. You all had a sweet spot. You all had your experiences with it. And now it's getting to the point where it's starting to grow maggots because you're trying to hold on to it. Throw that shit away. Tell me about this new beginning with the Fool. Three of Cups. Look, your new beginning, y'all should actually be celebrating. I don't know if you all have gotten new jobs, new houses, new cars, new whatever. Like, there's so much newness coming into your life, and you are trying to hold on to some old shit for what? Get a DNA test. Get a DNA test, make sure it's yours, and be a responsible adult. I shouldn't have to tell you that. Don't ever think that a baby should keep you in a situation, because all that's going to do is have a baby grow up in a toxic situation. Like, who does that help? Certainly not the baby. Okay, but this new beginning is something you should be celebrating. Even if it's a new beginning of a life, you can still celebrate that. The Three of Cups is about community. Raise that baby as a village. Because it takes a village to raise them. You know what I mean? So do that. But that doesn't mean you have to be in their, have to be with their other parent. So yeah, there's definitely something you need to move away from. There's a new beginning here. Something that should be celebrated. Something that you should be excited for. Okay. And what is the last message? Something that you should be excited for. Six of Wands, a victory, a success, a recognition. Yeah. Yeah. Chariot energy. Hell yeah. Like, Knight of Cups. There's some new shit popping off in this new cycle. Something that is even destined for you. Some type of success that you are destined for. Some things that you are meant to accomplish that require you to release this past stuff. As y'all already know, as you always hear from every spiritualist everywhere, everybody can't go. And that's okay. There's a Knight of Cups here. You all are being offered something. What is this offering with the Knight of Cups? The Magician. Something that you all have been manifesting is about to be offered to you in this new cycle. It could be several things that you have been manifesting. Okay? But that's why you have to let go of this old thing. Because the old people from the old cycle are not meant to share in the manifestations of the new cycle. They will help you, what's the word I'm looking for? Squander. They will help you squander your blessing if you allow them to come into this new cycle with you. And that's why they can't go. Your ancestors, your spirit team is like, hell no. It's time for new, and that's okay. And you don't gotta let people go in a way where there's beef. It don't have to be beef. It don't always have to be beef. Just because I don't mess with you no more, don't mean I don't mess with you no more, Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do for yourself. And that's fine. Sometimes it's not personal, it's purposeful. And that's fine. People have to understand that it's not always beef. And it don't have to be ugly. And it don't have to be rude. And it don't have to be chaotic. It just has to be understood. Clear. I'm not for you. You're not for me anymore. And that's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the sign by sign by sign. And we're going to start with Aries. Where y'all at in the chat? My baes. Hey Aries. Y'all know y'all my baes. I know the other signs be getting jealous when I be talking to you like this, but y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. So this is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. Aries stelliums. First house energy. Okay, and cross watchers. So make sure y'all looking at your whole chart. You might be an Aquarius sun. You might be an Aries rising. Okay. That's you, John. What's you, John? Where Aries at in your chart, John? You just trying to be my bae. All right, so Aries, we're going to put you at 24. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. Let's get in their business spirit. Florida water available at SavySentient.com. I make it myself. I bless it myself. It comes in small and large sizes. For floor washes, spiritual baths, etc. Okay. Okay. They actually last because I'm a rising. Okay, so let's get into Aries business. Tell me about the recent past for Aries spirit. Wagwan. What's happening? That's too many, but Ace of Swords too. Okay. Somebody is being deceptive. Somebody is being deceptive in your energy. What is this? And tell me about the near future. Oh. Gravity. Aries. I just want to know who we fighting. Who we fighting, Aries? Because I don't like this. In the recent past, immediately, first card out, Seven of Swords, lying, stealing, deception, deceit. What else? Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords. First thing I'm getting, somebody, that's so funny. Somebody was trying to sabotage your new beginning. Could have to do with the job, could have to do with a move, like a new house, a new car, something to do with your stability. For somebody, I'm getting like your health. You may have had like an improvement in your health or been trying to improve your health. And somebody near you was trying to sabotage it. What in the hating ass hater is this? Like if you've been trying to like lose weight, like somebody might be always offering you some bullshit with your favorite stuff. Girl, you want to go down to the Rib Shack and get a half a rack of baby bags? Girl, you know I'm trying to... What? Why would you... Like that kind of energy? Especially if it's... I feel like whatever this new beginning is something that's like very, very good for you. So this could be like, whose story is it? Like, ooh, I feel like I'm picking up somebody's business for real. So like, what I'm getting is somebody is trying to lose weight. Somebody is trying to better their health. And doing this is going to allow them to receive some type of procedure, some type of surgery. Maybe they're getting a BBL. I don't know. Maybe they're getting a gastric bypass. I don't know. But they're getting some type of surgery. Swords energy. And whatever the surgery is, it's going to make your situation better. So if it is like a gastric bypass, it's going to make your health better. If it's a BBL, shit, you might be a dancer or something, or model or something like that. It's going to get you more exposure. It's going to make you more money, whatever. But some hater around you is trying to fuck up your bag by sabotaging your health journey. Whoever that's for, take it. If this is not about your health, this is about your finances. This is about, it could still be about your health. You don't got to be a BBL getting model, but you could just still be trying to improve yourself in some kind of way. And somebody around you, could be the person you're sleeping with, is trying to sabotage that. Clarify this, Spirit. Real ghetto. Real ghetto. Thank y'all for the little stickers. Ooh, and then 3 of them came out. 4 of Cups with the Moon. King of Swords. Whose jealous ass is this? So the 4 of Cups in this deck, it came out in the reverse. But look how cute it is. Look how the person is so happy with what the universe is giving them. This is the only deck I have where the person is actually happy in the 4 of Cups. Somebody is behind the scenes, quietly hating, King of Swords in the reverse, talking mess about you. And the Moon is things that are hidden. So when they think you're not listening, when they think you don't know, they are trying to sabotage opportunities for you. They're talking shit about you. If this isn't a job situation, especially a new job, this person is like someone slandering you to management. Saying little stuff about you to management to try to make people doubt your ability, doubt that you're right for the position. Y'all, make sure y'all do y'all return to senders. Make sure you do your return to sender candles. Do your return to sender work. Because we got something for that ass. They think they sabotaging. They finna sabotage themselves. How about that? All right. So in your current energy, Page of Cups, Three of Cups. Y'all, por favor, be mindful of people trying to offer you things right now in your circles. I don't feel like this is a close friend. Could be. I'm not saying that it's not. But I feel like this might be someone you don't really know that well. Be careful about what they're trying to offer you, because they're trying to offer you something that is empty. We have the Three of Cups here too. So this is somebody like in your community. This could be somebody at a new job. Eight of Wands. Y'all, okay. If this is somebody you don't really know very well, be careful about the conversations that you have with them, especially if they're written conversations. Okay? Eight of Wands is communication through text messages, emails, DMs, stuff like that. Phone calls. Like, this is fast communication. And be careful about going places with these people. Especially, like, if you don't know them. If you don't know them for real, for real. But get your Yorkie or your golden doodle, because whoever, like, I don't feel like this is an A1 day one. I know we all have those friends that we know without a shadow of a doubt would never fuck with us on no shady shit. This is somebody who you probably are already kind of skeptical about. You already got second and third thoughts about. Be careful about engaging in gossip with them, or if they're trying to gossip to you, shut that shit down immediately. Mama, you putting your two right. So if they're trying to get you to gossip, shut it down immediately. Like, I don't even get into all that. I don't even or I don't know so and so like that, so I don't have nothing to say. Like, shut that shit down. If they're trying to get you to go places with them, especially if they want to transport you, like you ride with them, cut that no. Especially if it's in a context of like a after work function or something involving liquor. Nah. We got the Nine of Wands clarifying it. There's a little dog on here too, by the way. That might be your confirmation to get your little dog, because this person is trying to figure out how to bring conflict, how to cause issues for you, how to put you in that Nine of Wands energy. This person, who the fuck is this? This person, like, literally studies everything that you do, every move that you make, how you talk. This person is way too worried about you, especially if there's somebody new. Like, you don't even know me to be worrying about me as hard as you are. Why are you studying me like this? Because of Five of Coins. You definitely have something that they lack. They have insecurity. Not they need to repent. They have insecurity. So like, if this is a job, I'm hearing 2 Chains pulled up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Like, you showed up, that guy, that girl, that they, them. Like, you pulled up, skills intact. People talking about you around the office, around wherever you work. They're like, dang, I don't know where they came from, but we glad they here. They got them reports done like that. They the best bartender I have seen in years. Ooh, they got that. They doing it. Like, the people are speaking highly of you, and this person is so bothered by it because they feel insecure. Thank you, Lincoln. The lip bar on TikTok. Yeah. Be careful. Be careful, because somebody is very, very, very bothered by your presence, okay? Very bothered by your presence in the near future. In the near future, we have the Hangman energy, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. There may come a time where there is some type of conflict with this person, but the way that you need to handle it, or the way that you are going to handle it, is going to make things worse for them. Because what you're going to do is Hangman energy. You're going to surrender that shit. You're going to be so, I don't even want to say passive, but it's just like, what's your issue is what with me? I don't even know you like that. I don't even, that's weird that you have an issue with me, because I don't have an issue with you. Like, the way that you're going to handle it is just going to make them look even more ridiculous, because you're going to defend yourself. You're going to enforce your boundaries. You're going to like stand up for yourself, but it's going to be in such a way that people just look at this person like, is you cool? Because so-and-so just been out here working, getting things done, being great, and they don't never say nothing about you. And you over here talking all this shit about them. Like, are you cool? Like, it's going to make people look at this person like, are you all right? Bottom of the deck is the Page of Coins and the Page of Wands. It may actually result in something being taken from them and offered to you, or people redirecting their energy or their attention to you to the point that they just kind of forget about this other person. Ten of Wands with the Hermit. Yeah, this is gonna burden this person so much that they're gonna start feeling isolated or like put away. Put away is the exact wording I'm getting. Like, picked up and put away on the shelf, put in the closet, like disregarded. Like, we're gonna just put you away over there. So I don't know, whoever this is, look, Page of Wands too, you're gonna get to explore new things, explore new territory, maybe given new responsibilities within a job that maybe this person was supposed to have. They're literally created a self-fulfilling prophecy. They thought that you were better than them. They tried to sabotage you because you were better than them. And the end result ended up that you ended up getting something because you showed up as better than them. Like, they created this for themselves. Like, whatever. Fade away in the background like Homer in them damn bushes. Facts. Don't. They gonna be back there like, don't. Yeah, you lost the opportunity because you was too busy being jealous. I'll never understand people like that. Like, instead of hating on somebody who you feel may have qualities that you don't, why not befriend them so you can learn their ways? Why not befriend them so you can become better, so you can feel those insufficiencies? Like, why not? Why not? So the first Valentine Wellness card you got says, I like you in reverse. We know that they don't, clearly. We know that they don't. That's why I came out in reverse. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Wants to date. Page of Cups in reverse. Like I said, be careful whatever they try to offer you. Yeah, for those of you all who are new, I don't do that weird shit in the chat. I won't even acknowledge you and you'll just be blocked. So keep it moving or keep it respectful, your choice. But I will block you ASAP, like my name is T.I. ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. All right, yeah, we already know that they don't like you. You have the Page of Cups coming out in the reverse in the present energy, which means that they're going to try to like offer you things and be friendly with you, but it's just to get close enough to you to do some hateful, spiteful type shit. Whatever. Also, just, I don't know if y'all know this, when you block someone on YouTube, you just hide them from the channel so they can still watch the video. but they can't say anything. So they do see y'all teasing them. If they're still here, they see y'all. So that's why I'm a little bit extra tickled. Y'all are funny. Yeah, so the next card that came out is the seduction card in the reverse. And this is about attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. With it in the reverse, them being the third party between you and your job, or you and whatever the situation is, like, there is not going to be any interference, because like I said, they're being put away. They're fading into those bushes like Homer. Like, they're just like being pushed to the side, because you're not studying them. You're not worried about them. You're just being great, doing you, right? And then the last one is the girl talk card. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun, living your best life. I feel like if this is a job that you enjoy, that you will continue to enjoy, that people will enjoy having you at. You may make friends with other people in the environment, or at least be cool to the point of, you know, hanging out or whatever. But this specific person, they're fading into the sunset, fading to black. Yeah, so don't worry about them too much. Just know that there is a hater in your midst. Period. There is a hater in your midst. And also, I know I'm talking about this in the context of like a job, but take it how it resonates. If there's a friend group that this feels like, if this is a relationship that this feels like, take it how it resonates, because I am reading for a whole collective of people right now. So everyone has a different story, but the energy is the energy. All right, so your angel number is 8585. This is the energy of gratitude. Be grateful for the things, guys. All right, it says patience, gratitude, abundance, perspective, success, appreciation, and the ripple effect. Focusing on gratitude shifts our perspective from what we lack to what we can achieve. This positive mindset attracts more positivity into our lives, creating a ripple effect of abundance and success. What am I grateful for today, and how can focusing on these aspects enhance my overall sense of abundance and success? Take a moment each day to list 3 things you're grateful for. Reflect on how these positive aspects impact your life and how they can inspire further abundance and success. Your song message: Cleaning Out My Closet by Eminem. I don't know how that resonates with this. Y'all let me know. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. So tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. I don't know. I did say this is a new job, and the general message was about releasing the past cycle. And that includes people you're in relationships with. That includes friends, family, whoever would prevent you from gaining success in your new cycle. So the closet that you're actually cleaning out might just be your life in general, throwing people out, throwing things out that you don't need as you ascend into a new cycle. All right, so that's the message, Aries. Let me know how this resonates. Let me know in the comments below who you're throwing out and why. I'm cleaning house, I'm throwing out. That's a little older deep cut for y'all who might not, who might be a little bit older. I'm throwing out this dirty man. I'm sweeping the floor, and I'm keeping it spick and span. I'm throwing him in the garbage can. I'm cleaning house. What y'all know about that? Is that too old? I think I might be a little... that was one of my mama's jams, but I do know the lyrics, so maybe I'm old enough. That dirty, dirty man. Okay, let's get a good shuffle. Good shuffle. And we do have Leo up next. Where are all my Leo placements at? All my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node Leo placements. My Leo stelliums. My Leo cross watchers. Leo first house. Okay. I did great, John. Thanks. His things are waiting to go in the closet, packed up. She said, I have them folded in her Kaylani voice. You know what I'm saying? Meet me at my door while it's still open. Okay. Okay, Kelly came through with all the fire. She's like, basically, I'm every fire sign, so let's get into it. Now, don't you do like Kaylani. Kaylani was really trying to get them cheeks clapped in that song. You better stand on business. You better stand on business. I sing better than you? I was just playing. That ain't even how I sing. I've been off key a lot lately. But since y'all are new here, I do sing on this channel. Sometimes I carry the note. Sometimes I drop it. But whatever it is, y'all better stand beside me. whether I carry the note or whether I drop it, y'all better stand beside me. Okay? Sometimes I sound great. Sometimes it's like, girl, not today. All right. Let me get these last little cards shuffled and we're going to move into the next energy. Sardine. What? 10 toes? Sardine. What is sardine? I still sound better than you. All right, I'll take it. I will accept the compliment with grace. That's what Empress energy is all about anyway, right? Oh, gracias. All right, Leo, we're going to put you at 46, 56. And Spirit, let's clear the energy for Leo with the Florida water spray. Okay, Spirit, put us in Leo business. Wagwan. Meet me at your door while it's still open. What? All these wands. Look, whatever's going on with y'all is very fiery because y'all got all this fire energy immediately. Tell me about the present for Leo. Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to be upside down or right side up. We're going to keep going and see. I'm hearing, I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what it do. What's her name? Do-do-do-do. We ain't talking about it. I wanna get down. Wow side. What's that girl name with her cute ass? Y'all know who I'm talking about. All right, what's in the near future for Leos? Take me on a ride. Show me your wild side. It's gonna drive me crazy. I wanna get down. Wild side. Why is everybody but her coming up? Motley Crue. I'm not talking about Motley Crue. I'm not talking about Sabrina Carpenter. Hi, cool guy. Stop being weird. Normani. Y'all knew that. Y'all knew that. And y'all just let me out here struggling. Normani. Lincoln, you late. Guys, Leo, hello. Hey. This is at the bottom of the deck. Hi, Ava. The devil's at the bottom of the deck. In your recent past, we got you out here like this, defending yourself, Okay, putting your guard up, enforcing some boundaries, maybe putting some distance between you and somebody else with the 3 of Wands here. 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, that equals 10 Wands. So there may be a cycle that you was closing because it was just too burdensome between you and somebody else. You put some distance between you and somebody else. That's the boundary that you created so that you can explore new things with the Page of Wands. And to confirm that, we have the Fool in the present. So you are definitely exploring new things. Let's clarify. Is that why wild side came up? Because y'all are exploring new things? Exploring your wild side? Look, the 9 of Swords in the world are clarifying that. Hello. Oh, you been said that, Lincoln? Sorry. There was somebody who was stressing you. Yes, stressing. SKRESSIN. Stressing you out. And you was like, nah. Closing that now. I'm done with that. Whatever you got going on, I'm done with that. In fact, I'm moving on to something bigger and better than all this stressing you putting me through. All right. We have the 4 of Swords with the 8 of Cups. Because you said nah to that, you are now able to rest and recover from whatever that was because you walked away. You walked away. Now, some of you all may have walked away from this, and what you were walking towards may have been more difficult because you walked away from this person. Maybe it would have been easier to do it with this person, but I feel like you chose yourself, and you chose whatever obstacles were going to come with the choice that you were making, rather than to stay in the situation and continue to deal with their toxicity. Ooh, because it was toxic. Oh, and then with the Ace of Pentacles, their toxicity may have been affecting your health in some way. Or this situation might have been kind of new, and you could have been dealing with the Earth sign, because Devil energy is Capricorn, and then the Ace of Pentacles is Earth energy. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But whoever this was, they was too toxic. They was too toxic. And if this was something that was new, their toxicity showed up ASAP. You was like the flip was quick. Like, you was just so nice, like about a week ago. Okay, so let's clarify the 4 of Swords with the 8 of Cups. You are able to rest in spite of wherever you're moving toward being a little bit harder. We have the 8 of Swords, self-imposed mental prisons. You may have been a little stuck. Like, you knew you made the right decision, but it might have stagnated you for a minute. Like, I feel like maybe you, like, I don't want to say you freaked out, but it was kind of like you had to readjust your plan or, like, reset your course, because they were part of the plan initially. And now that they're not, you're like, shit, now what? How do I still make this work? Clarify the 8 of Swords. I heard with spirit, that's how you make it work. Look, Knight of Coins and the 9 of Wands. You move forward slowly but surely, understanding that it might be an uphill battle, that there may be some obstacles that you have to overcome, but you plan your steps and you work your plan. I actually fuck with this so hard, because it's giving that you all have so much, like, faith in yourself, and so much faith in your higher power, in your higher self, in your ancestors, in your spiritual journey. Like, you all have so much, like, understanding of self and understanding of your own power, that you understood that even though the next leg of this journey is going to be difficult, without this person who I thought was going with me, without this job that I thought would help me through, without that friend that I thought would be beside me, that family, like without whatever support you had to release because it was not support, it was toxic. You had such an understanding of yourself, of your power, of your own drive and determination that you was like, I'm gonna make it anyway though. Fuck it. I'm gonna release this and I'm still gonna get to where I need to go. I freaking love that for y'all. And also, congratulations. Kudos to you. Because so many people would give up. So many people would give up. And you was like, no, actually, fuck that. Let's keep going. Right? So, in the near future, hey, we have y'all working diligently. You're working so diligently, and that hard work is going to pay off. You're going to receive everything that you need. Everything that you need. Look, you're going to receive everything that you need. 2 Kellys in the chat. The Knight of Cups. Tell me about this gift that they're going to receive from their hard work. Keep on pushing. You gotta keep on pushing. Tell me about this. Look. Y'all got the 6 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, right? Then y'all got the Knight of Cups. Clarifying the Knight of Cups is the 6 of Coins again. All right. So the energy of the 6 of Coins is about reciprocity. It's about equal give and take. It is about charity. So someone giving to you, it is about you giving to other people. So I feel like your hard work is going to, make people want to give to you. It's like, it's reminding me of the song. I didn't hear it, but it's reminding me of the song Miss Independent. I love her cause she got her own. She don't need mine. She said leave mine alone. Like, I love her cause she got her own. Like, I want to give to her because she don't need it. I want to give to her because I see how hard she works, or he works, they work. I see what effort they put in, and I want to be of support to them. So even though you lost your support system, I feel like people are going to watch the work that you do. They're going to see the effort that you put in. They're going to see how aggressively you try to reach your goals, how hard you strive to get to where you're going, to the point where they're like, you know what? Hell yeah, I need to help them. I want to help them. You need a bill paid? I see you out here getting by yourself. Do you need a job? You want to come work for me? I'll pay you double whatever they're paying you here. I'll pay you double whatever they're paying you here. You sure is good at this. You looking for a house? Turns out I've got 3 rental properties. The way you hustle, the way you grind, the way you out here getting it, the way you so independent, I'll give you a discount on some rent at one of my rental properties. Like, I feel like because people see you out here getting it for yourself, people are going to naturally want to help you. They're going to want to pour into you. Okay? What's at the bottom of this deck? 7 of Swords, Lovers, 2 of Coins. Okay, so 7 of Swords. This is a card of strategy, and it can be deception and all that negative stuff. But with the Lovers, I feel like whatever path you're on, whatever your current strategy is to make it, it's going to put you in alignment with people like this. People who see you working, see your struggle, and can help you. People who might have similar goals to you. People who have been where you're trying to go. 8 of Pentacles energy 2 is the energy of apprenticeship. So you may end up getting a job with someone who does what you want to do. And they might see how hard you work, how good you are, that they want to give you a leg up, want to get you independent so that you don't have to work under them but have your own shit. Like, I really feel like y'all are in alignment for something way better than you're leaving behind. Okay, so stay in that energy. Understand that that's where you are headed, that the universe is conspiring for your best good to upgrade your whole fucking life, and expect it. Don't go out here begging. Don't go out here searching. But be in the energy of expectation. I know someone's going to help me today. I know somebody's going to be charitable to me today. I know someone's going to acknowledge my work and want to help me and want me to work for them. Like, claim that shit. Know that shit. Know that that's your path. I feel that very strongly for you all right now. And it just makes so much sense because we talk about Leo energy. My best friend is a Leo. You can't tell me she's not a Jamaican because she be out here getting money, working jobs. Every time I talk to her, it's something. Oh, I'm doing this for this company and da 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 da. Oh yeah, no, I'm bartending over here at this theater. Like, she always got something going on. So one thing I don't never worry about when it comes to Leo, just like Capricorn, is getting money, getting a bag. But being a Leo, you all are always in the forefront. People are always paying attention to you. Y'all are the main character. So make sure y'all showing off, because people are paying attention. Photograph is the first card that comes out. People are paying attention, looking at your photos. Somebody might be looking through your social media. If you are on social media or if you are a content creator, there may be someone looking at your stuff right now like, yo, actually, they're really good. Oh, they a model? They're actually really pretty. They kind of slept on. They probably should have more followers than they do. Maybe I can help. But I feel like people are already paying attention to you with the photograph. We have the seduction card. People are attracted to you, of course. Flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So outside of being attracted to you career-wise, there may be some people who are romantically interested in you. If that's what you're looking for, just be discerning with whoever comes around. And then we have the self-indulgence in reverse. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Guys, regardless of what you're going through, please make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're drinking water. Make sure that you're eating good food. Make sure that if anything is coming up for you from your shadow, that you address it and handle it so that it doesn't continue to be a burden. So it doesn't end up being something that you carry into your next cycle. Okay? Address that shit. Nip it in the bud. Don't try to ignore your shadow work in pursuit of a bag. Deal with it as it comes up. Bottom of the deck. Palm tree in reverse. You might be in a little bit of instability right now. But like I said, I think that's definitely finna change for y'all. So let's get your angel number. Young, independent, yeah, she work hard. Don't expect nothing from no guy. Shit, we expecting everything from the universe because it's already ours. We claiming that shit. I'm expecting everyone to want to help me, pay me, give to me. What's that? The law of assumption? Assume everybody is here to assist you. Okay? Yo, hello. Your angel number is 404, mind energy. Assume everybody is here to assist you and help you. Focus, determination, preparation, mental strength, clarity, resolve, and future readiness. Prepare your mind for future challenges. Mental strength and focus will help you overcome obstacles with determination and hard work. What mental habits do you need to strengthen in order to be fully prepared for future challenges? Set aside time each day for mindfulness or mental exercises that can improve your focus and clarity. Visualize yourself successfully overcoming any obstacles. Your song message, Just a Friend by Mario. Didn't I say people was watching you? Y'all might be friend zoning people. But somebody said, oh baby, you got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. But you say I'm just a friend. What? You can call me anytime you like. Doesn't matter day and night. Like somebody, you're going to meet somebody that might be in the friend zone, that you might put in the friend zone, but is willing to be a helpmate to you. They stay drip, they stay lace, and you know they fly. It might be a really nice dresser, but maybe, and I'm not gonna say they in the friend zone because you're not interested. Maybe you're just trying to focus on your bag and all of that. But I think y'all might be getting a new friend soon, and this new friend is at your service. Okay. So, that's y'all's message. That's y'all's message, Leo gang. Let me know if it resonates in the comments below. Let me know if that new friend is already in your energy. Is there already somebody sweating you out? Somebody wanting to be of assistance to you in whatever way you need. Okay. Let me know. Well, let's get a good shuffle going. Shuffle all the things. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I stay dripped, I stay laced, and I know you know I'm fly. Girl, stop playing games with me, and let's get it on tonight. You got nothing to lose. Let me do what I do, baby. You got what I need. But you say I'm just a friend. Sagittarius, where y'all at? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements, stelliums, cross watchers. Wherever you have a Sag placement and you know about it and you want to hear about it. Where y'all at? For those of you all who don't know, I am a Sagittarius rising. So let's see what's going on. Let me just shuffle these real good. Make sure we don't have the same energy repeating just because the things ain't shuffled. I stay dipped, I stay laced, and I know you know I'm fly. Girl, stop playing. Have y'all seen Mario lately though? Zaddy. I just posted about him. Like, I don't care how gay I get. That's gonna always be bae right there. Mario, age, time has treated him well. That boy out here looking like a Barolo. If y'all know wine, then y'all know that's a high compliment. Okay, so Sagittarius, we're going to put you at 108. Okay, Jorge. Random. 108.56 Sagittarius. Spirit, put me in their business. What's going on in the recent past for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. Guess who's bizet? That's funny. That devil is back. Hey, love to see it. That world card though. You thought you acting like you won't get blocked, honey. Bye. Feliz Navidad. You're gonna come to do. All right, what is in the present for Sagittarius? Let me do what I'm doing, baby. Oh. Oh. Yes. That was the Six of Wands trying to come out. And then, what is in the near future for Sagittarius? Oh, mama, you laying on the cord. I was wondering. I'm sorry. You're so cute. Mommy thinks she's so cute. All right. Look at the bottom of the deck, gang. Sagittarius, it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning with the Fool card. It's a new cycle. And that makes so much sense because you all just closed out a cycle, a toxic ass cycle with the devil. So this could be a toxic relationship, toxic family members, toxic friendships, toxic boss. I definitely closed out a cycle with a toxic boss very recently because we're not doing that in the new cycle. No toxicity. Yeah, whatever this was, it was something that was making you lose sleep, making you lose rest. Maybe even after the closing out of the cycle, it's something that you ruminated about or had a hard time recovering from. Clarify that Four of Swords. Knight of Wands. Ooh, you saved yourself from some toxic shit though. I feel like you were losing a lot of sleep during the cycle. You were ruminating a lot about whatever was going on, and that might have been part of what made you understand that this might be what made you understand that it was time to go. Like, you like, my peace is being disrupted. I can't sleep without thinking about this bullshit. I can't focus on work without thinking about this bullshit. For some of you, if it was at work, you're like, I don't want to keep coming to this place clocking in for some bullshit. Like, or if it was family, you was avoiding the family functions, the barbecues, the get-togethers, the holidays. You was like, no, I don't want to keep going to these just to be disrespected, just to be dealing with some toxic stuff, or just for everybody to start fighting. Like, I'm good. So whatever this was, you was like, nah, we're not doing that anymore. I'm not wasting any more energy on that. Okay? So in the present, look at you. Look at you. You are racing towards a new beginning. This new beginning is a peaceful beginning. This new beginning may be a beginning in your spirituality. Like, you may be getting an increased spiritual gifts. You may be increasing your healing. And then you putting your boundaries up on top of that. Like, I'm rushing into my new cycle of peace, of being grounded in my spirituality, of my healing. Okay? I'm going to therapy. Like, my new cycle is going to be a peaceful one. And I'm putting my walls up. I'm putting my guard up. Because I'm not letting any of this toxic shit back into my life. It's very ghetto. You're not doing it. It's a no for you, dog. All right, clarify this. And also, I'm feeling like because you cut off that toxic stuff, it made this new beginning happen. Ace of Wands. Look, girl, is you psychic? Like, are you raving, bitch? Because you cut off, walked away, because you cut off stuff, it made this new cycle happen. Ace of Wands, doors opening. Literally what I said as the cards fell out. Confirmation. in the near future. What I say? Y'all was headed towards a new beginning. Ace of Cups. In your spirituality. In your healing. In your... I said spirituality. Healing. In your peace and contentment. Okay? To the Queen of Cups. So this is like going 0 to 100. Or like 0 to 98. Because 100 would be like the king. But like you are vastly growing. From now into the near future, you're going to see, if you all are really tapped in, if y'all know you have spiritual gifts, y'all are going to see your spiritual gifts increase exponentially just by blocking out these people. You all are going to see an increase in your ability to heal your emotional issues, your like past traumas. The way that you're going to take it as it resonates. Okay, take it as it resonates. I said cross watcher. So that means if you're watching for another sign, this can apply to you too. Put the pieces where they go. But because you're no longer dealing with those energies, the way that you're going to grow is going to happen so quickly. It's going to happen so quickly. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So on top of just being emotionally satisfied, you're about to become very successful. You're about to gain some type of recognition. This could have to do with your finances as well. Because you all are not being distracted by this energy, you all are going to see like increasing your money. You might be getting promoted at work. You might be getting more visibility if you're on social media. If you're doing some type of community work, your work might become more visible. If you have a business, your business might become more visible, gain more recognition and customers. But it's looking like with the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be doing so much better by yourself. For real, by my goddamn self. Smoke by myself, drink by myself, count these coins by my goddamn self. For real, by your goddamn self. Clarify. Clarify this. Magician. Everything that you're manifesting is happening because of what you left behind. Four of Coins in the reverse, because of what you released. Also, with the Four of Coins in reverse, I heard money showers. So you might be getting way more money because of what you released. Bottom of the deck. Look, King of Coins. You might be getting way more money because of what you released. King of Coins. Let's get into the island sign wellness. Shit crazy. If somebody blocked you and you're not toxic, tell them thank you. Because you finna get this money by your goddamn self. For real. By your goddamn self. First card out. Addiction. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. Whoever you are dealing with may have been very codependent on your energy. It's okay. Do you have a job? Pin you with child support. Do y'all know that child support ain't shit? The amount of money that it costs to raise a child support is a drip in the bucket. So pay the child support. Pay more than the child support. Palm tree in reverse. This is instability. You may have had a less stable time with those people because they were codependent on you. Because they were taking your resources. It's better this way. It's better this way. It's better separate. What Andre say? Separate's always better when there's feelings involved. In this instance, separate's always better. Separate's always better. Because with this person, you will be unstable for life. With these family members, you will be unstable for life. With whatever this toxic person connection, however, you will be unstable for life. If this is a job, you will be unstable for life. Fucking with it. So be glad that you blocked it or it blocked you. Be glad that it is no longer a part of your you think you got it? Be glad that it's no longer part of your equation. Okay? Love call. Someone expresses love for you. A message of love, thinking of you and letting you go. Letting you know. I said letting you go. Instead of letting you know. Look, whoever this is, you need to let them go. Spirit was like, let's correct that word. Letting you go. You need to let them go. Somebody is going to try to call you back, I'm sure. I'm sure. I feel like I need one more. Because it's low-key giving that Hoover energy, but the Hoover card didn't come out. But this person is so codependent. Look, I knew it. Karmic relationship. This person is so codependent on you and they rely on you even if it's not financial. They need your energy because they're unstable. Like you are a crutch to them. They are addicted to your energy, to your presence. Like whatever part you play in their life, they're addicted to that. Whatever, take it how it resonates. She will call you. But this situation is karmic anyway. Yes, because fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. I think you need to let it go. Hey. It looked like another love TKO. It looked like another job TKO. It looked like another friendship TKO. It looked like another family TKO. I think you need to let it go. I need to let it go. I think you need to let it go. Hey, what song message do we got? Not that we need one because we already got one. Hey. I ain't sang that song on this channel in a while. I forget what card comes out that makes me sing that. But, yeah, every now and then, it's a TKO. So, your angel number. Number 5. Transformation. Change. Acceptance. Growth, abundance, alignment, potential, and soul's calling. Change is happening and your task is to accept it. Accept it. This transformation will bring you fortune and abundance. Hello? Wasn't making it up. Wasn't making it up. Wasn't making it up. You are manifesting monies, coins, okay? Aligning with your true soul calling, okay? You are realizing your potential. How can you fully embrace the changes that are happening in your life and trust that they are guiding you toward your true potential? Today, embrace a change in your life, big or small, and take a step towards aligning with your soul's true calling. Hello? Hey, Bianca. Wow. Wow. Peep this. Your song message is Ring the Alarm by Beyonce. Ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, but I'll be damned if I see another chick on. She gonna be rocking to the coast. I let you go. In the back of the rose, I let you go. She gonna profit everything up. I let you go. I can't let you go. Damn if I let you go. Yo, I said this person is codependent. They will be calling you back. Because they're codependent. And their energy may be very well this energy. If I let you go, I see that you're getting this bag. I see that you're manifesting all the good things. I see that you're growing and prospering. I see that you're gaining recognition. Some of you all may be gaining fame. I heard fame. Some of you all are going to be known. Some of you all are going to be household names. And these people from the past are going to be ringing the alarm, because they're going to think that they were supposed to be here too. But if they were supposed to be here too, then Spirit would not have made you separate from them. They would have been here too. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. Do not let these people trick you into allowing them to come back into your life, because what you're about to do, as I said at the beginning of this reading, is squander your blessing. If it was meant for them to be here, they would have been here. Spirit, remove them, because they were not meant to have your blessing. Okay, ring that Tibetan bowl. Ring those 432 hertz. If they were meant to be here, they would have been here. And that's something that y'all need to understand, because in your life, the longer you hold on to people who are not supposed to be there, the longer you postpone your blessing. The universe, Spirit, your ancestors, your higher power, whoever you be vibing with in the spiritual realm, they will not bless you with something that will be squandered by other people. If you all have not noticed yet, every single time you all leave a job that is toxic, don't you get a better one? Don't you get more money? Every single time you break up with someone who is toxic, don't your next baby better? Every single time you leave a friend group or cut off certain toxic friends, don't you get some type of random blessing? Don't your money randomly improve? Don't you get an increase in your business? Like, every single time you let something go that is not supposed to be in your life, the universe will reward you. So stop trying to hold on and re-invite the past back into your new cycles. Because every time you do that, you are literally setting your blessings on fire and watching them burn. Burn to a crisp and blow off in the wind. When a door closes, another one is waiting wide open. But just in case, let's make sure we lock that previous door, put a chair up under the doorknob, okay? And then put a pit bull in front of it. Just in case somebody try to break through, okay? Leave people where they at. If they were meant to be with you, they would be with you. The way my circle is really, really tight like a booty hole, the way my circle is very small, it's because those bitches is meant to be with me. If they wasn't, they would be left in the past. Let's get into these oracles. Now that I'm done preaching. Am I done preaching? We don't know. We don't know. We never know what's going to happen next. All right. Oracles. 1:28:35. I don't know why I'm hearing Michael Jackson. My life will never be the same. Girl, you came and changed the way I walk, the way I talk. I cannot explain the way I feel for you. Girl, you know it's true. Hey, that might be the energy for your new cycle. Whoever coming in might make you feel like you rocked my world, you know you did. Okay. What's going on, Moonology? And then again. Ooh, the fixed moon card. Hold your vision. Hold it. Hold it. Hold your vision as you move into your next cycle. All right. What I'm getting from that, because I've been experiencing it a little bit. hold on to your vision as you move into your next cycle, because you might have a few obstacles, a few strength tests. We do have some mountains here in this card. Mountains do represent obstacles. It may be a little bit difficult to get to where you're going. Okay. Yeah, so you might be facing a few obstacles, but keep on focusing on where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do, and push through those obstacles, okay? Because, bitch, clock it, spirit. Prosperity lies ahead. Hello? New moon in Taurus. Keep on pushing. Hey, you gotta keep on pushing. If you want a personal reading, you can book at SavyCynthia.com, Ashley. You can book the you versus them reading, and I will tell you all about it. Hey, the last card, guys, very important. Step out of your comfort zone. The North Node card. Okay, so your North Node is about the future. It is where you're going. It is about your destiny, what you're meant to be doing. The thing about entering into your North Node energy is that you have to leave your South Node energy. Your South Node energy is your comfort zone. It's where you like to stay when you are in fear of the future, when you are afraid to try new things. You stay where you're comfortable, and you all have probably heard before that you do not grow where you are comfortable. So your South Node is your comfort zone. All right? You need to step out of your comfort zone in this new chapter, because the growth, the prosperity I talked about, those new bags, that new money that you're going to be counting is only going to come when you are doing something that you wouldn't normally do. When you're putting yourself out there, when you're not being scared. Okay? Oh, you finna be blocked like a motherfucker. Look at that. See where disrespect gets you? Yeah, so to get something that you've never had, you gotta do something that you've never done. So don't be afraid to do some new shit, to step outside of your comfort zone, because that's how you get where you're going. That's how you make those quantum leaps. Okay? People be needing attention because their parents didn't ever give them none. So I guess that's what that's all about. And that's why I immediately blocked those hoes. Oh, I thought that was Moldavite. Woo! This reading was finna take a turn. Your crystal spirit is sodalite, not Moldavite. Sodalite, that's a blue crystal, which means that it is associated with your throat chakra. For some of you, the thing that you have never done, the thing that is going to make you uncomfortable, is having to speak up and speak out about something. Even if it's just your business. Maybe you don't really interact with people like that. Maybe you don't really big up yourself like that. Maybe you're just not into that, right? In order to get the visibility and the recognition that you're needing to receive, you might have to start talking about your product, talking about your platform, talking about your service that you provide. You might have to start talking on social media, getting comfortable with doing lives, getting comfortable with doing videos instead of pictures, because people respond to videos more than they respond to pictures. Okay? So you might have to get comfortable using your voice. For For some of you, you're not comfortable using your voice because you were silenced as a child. That is some type of healing you're going to have to start working on, because your voice is going to be your most important instrument moving into your next cycle. So, sodalite. The essential meaning is intentionality, conscious awareness, an awakened state, inner knowing and self-confidence, clear expression of intentions. Some of y'all gonna have to be really clear with what your business is, what you all do, what your mission statement is, you know, stuff like that. Talk to me, Spirit. Some of you all are going to be put in rooms with people who can elevate you, and you cannot. I'm hearing Black Panther. I never freeze. You cannot freeze when you get in these spaces. You're going to have to speak up and speak out and speak in a way that commands attention. You cannot freeze. Hello? All right. A state of conscious awareness is the key to clearly communicating your intentions to the conscious universe. The message of this crystal is to be fully awake as you make choices, large and small, that will influence your well-being. It's when we fall asleep to our spiritual nature and connection with the universal consciousness that old habits return, and we forget our commitment to personal transformation. Sodalite Spirit has appeared to help you wake up and notice whether you are becoming complacent and not following through as you promised yourself you would. Now is the time to reconnect with the conscious universe so that Sodalite Spirit can magnify your awareness, helping you recognize whether your conscious or subconscious intentions are in sync so that you don't get in your own way as you co-create what it is that you desire. So y'all need to tap in with Spirit. Listen to your higher self. Make sure that you are not essentially self-sabotaging, getting in your own way. I hate talking, but everybody is looking at me like, talk, we waiting for you. So I guess you got to start talking, Ashley. Work that shit out quickly. All right. So make sure y'all are being very intentional about your, not only about what you say, but what you think. Not only what you say, but what you think. Make sure that you are staying in alignment with where you're trying to go and what you are capable of, like knowing what you are capable of. Do not doubt that whatever is out there waiting for you is for you. Like I said earlier, law of assumption. Claim that shit. I'm going to walk into this room and I'm going to assume that everybody in this room wants to hear what the fuck I have to say. I'm going to walk into this room and I'm going to assume that everybody in this room wants to buy my product, wants to listen to my TED Talk, wants to invest in my business, wants to subscribe to my YouTube, wants to follow my social medias, wants to. They want to. You don't need to ask. You already know that. We're assuming it. Because it's true. That's what they want. That's what I really want. In the words of Little Nas. I hope he's doing okay. Let's get some African goddesses out here. Come on, goddesses. Let's give them a message. Give them a message that they really need to hear. I love that. Affirm each other in the comments. I love that. Creativity. Yeah, of course. We're talking to fire signs right now. Whatever this is that's going to make you all successful, it definitely has to do with your creative abilities. Oh, I love it. Your divine lineage. Some of this, whatever this is, they gave me 4 of them. Okay. Y'all got messages for the fire signs. Whatever this is, This is divine inheritance. This is something that your ancestors is passing down to you. And that's why you got to stand the fuck up and be ready. Because this is yours. It's been yours since birth. This is your motherfucking birthright. Hello. I gotta stop cussing so much. The advertisers is not gonna be wanting to put them ads on my look. I told y'all to get me together when I be cussing, but I'm still gonna cuss. But I need to chill a little bit. Your 4 cards are the 7 sisters, creativity, divine lineage, Sarah La Kali, manifestation, Majaji, and the Queen of Sheba, secrets revealed. It matches the energy. It's I know, but dang, I've got to be me. I'm just trying to be me. So let's start with the 7 sisters. Like I said, whatever's gonna make you all successful, whatever it is that's meant to give you all the visibility that y'all need to have, it has to do with your creative gifts. Whether you are a spiritual creator, a physical creator, I heard manifester. Come on, manifestors. Goddesses of creativity, New Orleans, Temple of Conjurers, element of air. The 7 sisters were a mystical New Orleans family of identical master psychics and conjure women who never aged. But were they? Were the 7 sisters one shape-shifting woman or 7? Time will never tell. Their guidance says, create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone. Break out of your comfort zone. And into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. Your goddess declaration, I am a creative visionary. If that resonates for you in the comments, say I am a creative visionary, bitch. Out of the South Node, I said that shit. Call it out, Kelly. Call it out, Kelly. Call it out. The next one, number 6, is Sarah La Kali, goddess of divine lineage, temple of ancestors, element of the water. Great ancestress Sarah La Kali, meaning Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and a patron saint of the Romani people. Oral history says that Saint Sarah had the highest divine lineage. Her guidance says, your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you, bitch. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. Goddess declaration. I am my sister and my sister is me. If that resonates for you, say, I am my sister and my sister is me, bitch. I gotta throw a bitch in there. I just have to. Like, 7 sisters and then the divine lineage saying, I am my sister. The 7 sisters telling you that you have a nation of ancestors within you. Divine lineage saying that your ancestors are in and around you and that you are your sister. Like, hello, are y'all picking up what I'm spiritually putting down? It's giving that you can't lose because you got a nation with you. Y'all separated yourselves from toxic people, and you might think that you're walking alone, pero like, are you though? Are you really walking alone? All right, twin. You're not. You're not walking alone, gang. Even if you think so. Young and May said, even when you think they ain't around, they around. She said she keep about 8 around. Even when you think they ain't around, they around. I like this. I like to say that in reference to my ancestors. Y'all might see me out here looking alone, but I keep about 8 around. And even when you think they ain't around, they around. Oh, whoa, whoa, I ain't playing fair. Oh, no, no, you don't want to take it there, right? So, your next card is Mojaji Manifestation number 9 on the 999 portal. Let me tell you what, like today was not supposed to be like about manifestation, but the way that I manifested some shit today, amazing, amazing. Do y'all's rituals. Do some type of ritual that's gonna forward your life today, tonight, please, because this energy that we in is potent as fuck. All right. So Mojaji, card number 9 on the 999 portal day. The goddess of manifestation. Balobedu, South Africa, Temple of Conjurers, element of water. Goddess Mojaji is the hereditary reign queen of South Africa's Balobedu people, a matrilineal queendom. Mojaji's daughters dance to the frequency of the rain. Her guidance says, showers of blessings are yours. You are a rainmaker, master manifested, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorceress. Open your heart in your hands. Yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energetic frequency, the ashe of your desire. You are magnetic, and like attracts like. Raise your vibration to align with the sacred. Close your eyes and see your blessings. Feel them in your bones. Ask, believe, act, allow, and receive. Goddess declaration, divine blessings flow to me easily. If that resonates, in the comments say, divine blessings flow to me easily, bitch. Flow to me easily. Period. Literally, they say you're about to be showered with blessings. Was I not just singing money showers earlier? Money showers. Like with this 4 of coins and the 9 of pentacles. That was on Sagittarius reading. It's coming. It's coming, gang. It's coming. Yo, I'm finna point out something that's so crazy. Y'all might have been seeing 3s lately. I'm gonna just point it out now. I was gonna wait till after I was done with this last card. Your first card, card number 12, reduces down to 3. Your next card was card number 6, 3 times 6, an increment of 3. Your next card was Mojaji, number 9, an increment of 3. Your last card is number 36, reduces down to 9, an increment of 3. Y'all might be seeing 3s all crazy. When I see 3s, I associate them with collaboration with the spiritual realm, working together in efforts to make things happen for yourself. Like you, your spirit team, your ancestors, your deities, like everyone working together. Yes. And 9. The only reason why I didn't say 9 is because 1 and 2 equals 3. But 3 times 3 is 9. But yes, if we were to add all these numbers together, I'm sure it would just be 9. Because that's what happens. Anytime you have a multiple of 9, it's going to reduce down to 9. But I just thought that was fascinating. That these are all increments of 3s. And it is a 9-9 portal day. 3 times 3 is. And the final card, 36, is 9. Okay, right. All right. I just had to point that out. I didn't want to overlook that beautiful message. But lastly, pero like not leastly, The last card we have is Queen of Sheba. Goddess of secrets revealed. Ethiopia. Temple of Queens, element of fire, which we are doing, the element of fire. In the Bible, the wealthy Queen of Sheba brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. The Ethiopian what? The Ethiopian holy book. Why do I keep wanting to say Holly? Who the fuck is Holly? What is Holly? Is Holly significant to somebody? Because I can read. And the fact that I keep wanting to say Ethiopian holy book instead of holy book. I don't know. Let me know. The Ethiopian holy book reveals that she was their Queen Makeda, and that together they sired King Menelik I. Queen Sheba's guidance says, open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. You don't know what you don't know. Your creator, ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things that you do not let yourself see. Allow yourself to be guided. Choose your own path. Goddess declaration, I am connected to the divine. Is Holly cross watching you? Yo, that's so funny. Holly, speak up. But yeah, as you all move into this next cycle, do keep in contact, close contact with the divine, with your ancestors, with your spirit guides, and let yourself be guided into the rooms that you're meant to be in, into the spaces that you are meant to be in. And by the same token, whenever you are feeling adamantly against showing up to an event that someone invites you to, going out to dinner with that person, okay? Y'all are so silly. Trust in your higher self, your ancestors, your angels, your guides, whoever it is that you work with, because I gotta keep it 100, because this ain't no love and light channel. Moving into the energy that you all are moving into, showing up into the world with this light, with this drive, with this determination, with this confidence that you are about to step into this new cycle with, you are going to attract people like, what was that, the first reading I did? It was either the general or Aries. You are going to attract people who see that and are intimidated by it. And you're going to have to know how to navigate around those people. And your ancestors, your angels, your higher self is going to tell you, like, yo, don't go to that event. Yo, don't talk to that person. Don't call them. Don't connect with them just because they gave you their business card. Something about this person is grimy. Don't link with them. They're a bad business. They doing bad business. Don't fuck with them. And at the same time, Spirit's going to be like, hey, this person may be presenting an opportunity that's really good for you. Lean into that. For those of you all who do divination, who may have your own tarot deck, who have a pendulum, who throw quarters, who throw bones, whatever it is that you do, don't be afraid to pull a little card or throw a couple quarters when you're invited to a specific situation or an interview or a lunch or whatever it is. Don't be afraid. In fact, you should be always leaning into your spiritual practices when it comes to your 3D life, right? So let's get into the Rebel deck. Rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell these hard heads what they need to hear. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. And for some of y'all, you might just be sleeping on yourself, sleeping on your own potential, and they need you to wake up because you're missing. You're missing it. You're not even seeing how lit you are. Wake the fuck up. But some of you all might just be sleeping too much, or some of y'all just not paying attention, so the spirit feel like you sleep when they trying to tell you stuff. Pay attention. Wake up, Ashley. Somebody turn on Ashley's alarm. Hey, Alexa, set Ashley's alarm for 7 a.m. Thank you. Oh, okay, we got a couple. The next card you got says you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Some of you all need to grieve, purge something. Some of y'all need to grieve that end of the relationship, the family cut off, the end of your relationship with your best friend, whatever you had to leave behind. Some of y'all need to purge that shit. You need to cry. Real ugly, snotty, going through a lot of tissues. I don't know. If you need to listen to sad songs or watch sad movies to get it going, you need to get it going, because you gotta release that shit. You don't wanna take that into your new cycle. You don't even want to be worried about none of this past bullshit as you move into the new cycle. So some of y'all need to cry to lighten your load for this new cycle. Your next card says you think somebody lying. They are. Why they always lying? Why they always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. They lying. You know they lying. You don't trust it. I don't trust it. We don't trust that shit. You don't trust that shit. You're right. Weren't you supposed to be listening to your ancestors and them? They saying they lying too. So trust your intuition. Move accordingly. And drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. I want to add this caveat with that though. Be vulnerable with the right people. Be vulnerable with your ancestors, your angels, your spirit team, all of them. Be vulnerable with your A1 day. Be vulnerable with your A1 day ones. They cut me off a little bit. But don't be out here trying to be vulnerable with strangers. Not until you know you can trust them. Not until your spirit team say, yeah, they good. Go ahead and tell them what you need. Because you don't want to block your blessings by not speaking what it is that you need. Because you never know who could help. You don't ever know who spirit has sent to help you specifically. But you don't want to be so forthcoming with everyone, because some people will try to take advantage of your needs. So don't be afraid to be a little bit more vulnerable, but not too much. Top of the deck says that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after it. Go do the thing. Hello. We don't got our day. And lastly, let's get your postcard from Spirit. Hey, Christine. Postcard from Spirit. And it goes a little something like this. Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were the victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, you can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. So, for those of y'all who are new here, you probably don't know, but I am not an advocate for forgiveness, or at least I haven't been for a very long time, because I do not believe that everyone is deserving of your forgiveness. And I do not believe that if you do forgive, that means that someone should be invited into your life. Okay? What I have come to believe in recent times, very recent times, is that forgiveness is something that does free and release you of burdens, just like this card says. But a lot of us were raised under Abrahamic traditions, Christian, Catholic, raised in Islam. And I can't speak for Islam, but I know that being raised Christian, they're like, forgive, always forgive your neighbor, forgive your family, forgiveness. And there's this really toxic belief that like we should just, the way that forgiveness looks in these communities is like basically sweeping it under the rug, don't talk about it anymore, say you forgive them. But there's not really any true forgiveness, because in order to be forgiven, there should be action taken by the offender to obtain said forgiveness, and that's usually not the case. Okay? What usually tends to happen is sweep it under the rug, say that you forgive them, and then that person continues to violate you, continues to be abusive, continues to be toxic, continues to do the same shit because you're supposed to be a forgiving Christian and sweep the shit under the rug. That is not true forgiveness, and you will never be at peace operating that way. What true forgiveness looks like is recalling the situation, understanding your part in it, not saying that you're like guilty, not saying that you're not guilty, but understanding why everything happened the way it did, growing from that in some way, shape, or form, letting it kind of mold the way that you move forward for the better. I don't want to say for better or worse, because you don't want it to turn you into a villain. But understanding that people are who they are. Some people will put forth effort in their own times to change and be better people. Some people will not. But your job is to give yourself the closure through understanding the circumstance from a higher perspective, no matter what the circumstance is, because I know that some of us have been through some grim circumstances. But using that experience to make yourself better and then releasing it. Forgiving yourself for carrying it so long. Forgiving yourself for maybe blaming yourself for whatever it was that took place. And just really, I hate to minimize it like this but really like shadow working the situation. And shadow work, to say shadow work, it sounds simple, but if you know what shadow work is, you know I'm not minimizing it at all. But really like shadow working the situation, gaining an understanding from a higher perspective of what all transpired, why it transpired, how it positively impacted your life, no matter how negative the situation was, and growing from it. So that way you can truly say, I'm releasing the burden of this. It doesn't have to be, I forgive that person. You don't have to forgive that person. But you do need to release yourself from the burden of it. And you do have to forgive yourself from whatever transpired and whatever you carried out of the situation with you. Okay? Right. And that's going to help you move forward more light. If you need to, and most of us do. Cry about it. Release the hurt. And then take your lighter ass, because you're lighter now, because you released the hurt, into your new cycle. Without that burden. Okay? I always say you're never going to receive closure from the knife that cut you, because knives were only designed to do one thing: cut. So don't go seeking closure from the other person. Create it for yourself so that you can move on. And that's how I view forgiveness. And I think that's a healthier way to deal with it. But what do I know? But yeah, that is you all's reading. If this resonates, any part of it for you, if any of this resonates, let me know in the comments below. If you all feel compelled to send a gratitude donation, is appreciated, not expected. But you can do so with super chat, super thanks, super likes. You can send a cash app. All of that is in the description box below. I think there's like a super like whatever button underneath all the videos. I don't know. But yeah, y'all can do those things. You don't have to. I just appreciate your subscriptions and y'all being here and y'all engaging with the content. We are almost at 3K. Thanks, guys. Gang, gang. We're almost at 3K. Hopefully, we'll be approaching 10K this year. Let's get it done. Share the channel. Do the things. Engage with the content. All right. But appreciate y'all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Like, share, subscribe. Personal readings are on the website. All the information you need is in the description box below. Period, Kelly. And until the very next time I read for y'all, gang, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, gang.